EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From perpetually sunny Scottsdale, Arizona, it's live opening round coverage of the WM Phoenix Open. It is called the People's Open. Enthusiastic crowds have been the norm. 700,000 fans expected through the turnstiles this week. As we check the early leaderboard, Joel Dahmen is on top. He's already at 9 under par. We'll get out to the action here as we pick things up on the par 4 6th hole. And that will do just fine. So Frank, week 4 now on the PGA Tour. We said last week that there were a unique set of traditions at Pebble Beach. This tournament, unique in a different way. I have to think for a young golfer like the one we'll be following today, this can be an intimidating place to play if you're not prepared. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it's a great choice of words, Rich. It does intimidate you because when you go through the tunnel at 15 and then you go into that cauldron, coliseum, whatever you want to call it, of 16, and you see 30,000 people surround it like a baseball diamond, that's something I know when I first did it for the first time. I'd never experienced anything like that. Your heart rate goes uncontrollable. You go into like this sort of crazed frenzy. So, yeah, this is no tradition here.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. Yeah, that one came in a little hot. It's safely on, but it'll be a long look coming up. This one, not for the faint of heart. Down a big slope, though it is for birdie. Oh, settle. Nope. That's a shocker there. That may go all the way off the green. That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And she'll fall back down to 1 under. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with NoobFeed III.
She's got 142 yards left to the hole. Pin is in the far back portion of this green.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. "14 feet to the hole. Nope. That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. And she's going to fall back down to even par.
Another good tee shot, just down the right side. And have a look up ahead. That flag is also on the right. So ideally you might want to go a little left of it, but it's going to still take a very good second shot. It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
Okay, that's finished off for a par. No issues here. That is into the fairway. This Nota, her second from the fairway.
She's looking at 113 yards. The pin is stuck in the front right section of the green. Sand wedge takes flight, and I don't think it's going to carry.
That's a disappointment right there, Frank.
Yeah, green light special, really. Come up considerably short.
Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th, and she'll remain at even par. Just what you want to do. Land it in the fairway, get a little bit of rollout, and that is a good shot. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze. Now, from long range, this for birdie. That is agonizing.
Hit it.
This from 7 feet. Nope, didn't see the break, and that slides by to the left. Safely in. It's a bogey here at number 11. And she's going to drop to 1 under par. So our featured golfer well back after round 1, and now likely in a fight just to play the weekend.
I think they're in a different zip code today, Rich.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Sonoran Desert and always entertaining TPC Scottsdale, it's live second-round coverage of the WM Phoenix Open. It is known as the greatest show on grass, and it has lived up to that moniker through the first couple of rounds as we take a look at the Friday leaderboard. Joel Damon is on top. He's at 9 under. So let's get out to the action as we pick things up on the tee at the par 4 fifth. Well, as an old baseball announcer once said, going,
Gone.
goodbye. Whoa. That's the trouble with a short chip like this. Tough to get it to stop, Frank.
Once it got that little bit of momentum, Rich, you could certainly tell it was going to race right on by.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and she's going to stay a -3. She's starting this one toward the right. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. Down on the course, let's check in with NoobFeed III.
It's about 137 yards to the front, 159 to the hole. Hole cut right in the middle.
way too good, I must say. That was just smashed. Yeah, the size of a putt left.
Kidding? Yeah, this game's unfair sometimes. That looked in the whole way. Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6. And she's going to drop to 2 under par. PGA Tour moves back to California next week. We'll be at Hogan's Alley in Riviera Country Club just west of Los Angeles for the Genesis Invitational. Frank, we go from hysteria to history.
Oh, you do, yeah. Humphrey Bogart's tree on the left side of the 12th hole is still there, and it's still a feature. A huge sycamore tree there kicks the odd ball away from the green. It's good. The whole golf course is in a sort of a bowl, so you get these swirling winds. I know they've tried to renovate the golf course over the last few years. It's actually made the fairways a little wider, but another straight-up test. I mean, the West Coast swing, you really have to bring your game. It is a game of touch. It is evidence right there when your touch is out. What a difference it makes. That ball went a long way past.
Might have stared at that one too long. And sometimes you just got to go with your gut. Okay, finished off there for double bogey. And that's going to drop her back down to even par. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Fairway at the 8 slopes dramatically from right to left. Ball sitting in the right portion of this fairway. Wants to go right to left, but the green calls for a left to right shot. Let's see what happens.
Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and she's going to hold on here at even par.
Well, today's hole location is cut front right, so this drive down the left side couldn't be any better.
From the fairway, Noda, her second coming up.
145 left to the hole. The pin is in the front right part of the green.
This one looks right on point.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, 6-7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
Yes, nicely done. It's in for birdie, and it's into red figures now at 1 under par. So that's where this tourney will end for our featured golfer. Their 2-round score falling outside the cut line.
And if you focus on anything else,
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, from the wetlands, it's live opening round coverage of the Florida Classic. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round 1. We've currently got a tie at the top of the leaderboard at 8 under par. So out to the action we go as we join the play on the tee at the par 5 7th hole. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
yeah, it did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
"13 feet away." You betcha. What a roll there. That is in for a birdie. Yeah, that one came in a little hot. It's safely on, but it'll be a long look coming up. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Yeah, I don't see a whole lot of break in this overall. Distance very important. It might be one of those putts. Hit it firm, you take the break out altogether.
That's a good putt there to save her par. And she'll remain at 2 under. Oh, a miss there. That is way right. Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. Oh, and that one nosedives right into the thick stuff. That could be problematic to say the least. Yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par. And that will miss off to the left and wind up in the short grass. Oh, how about the touch right there? Very well done.
Hard to do much better than that. It was nearly perfect.
So that's in for a par to start this backside. And her score's going to stay right where it is. This one working up the right side. So a second shot coming up here from a long way back. Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
That one polished off for bogey, and that will not help the cause. One last look at the leaderboard, Frank. Our featured golfer down, but not out after day one.
Yeah, they might have to take the standing 8, though, or hit the reset.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, from the wetlands, we bring you live second-round coverage of the Florida Classic. Well, if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. We've got a tie at the top. So out to the action we go as we join the play on the tee at the par 5 7th hole.
This hole's been a bit of a struggle, but beautiful short shot and a chance to get away with a par.
Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And she'll remain at 4 under par. Okay, that one pin high off to the right and a reasonable look at birdie coming up. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, there's not a lot in this overall. I've had a look and concluded there's not much to it. Slightly down the hill, no real movement.
Just 5 feet left. Yeah, good concentration there to save her par. And her score is going to stay right where it is. Next week, the Florida Swing continues. Frankie, it's a home game for you. That's always nice as we head to Orlando and Bay Hill for the Arnold Palmer Invitational presented by MasterCard. Always a good week.
No, it certainly is. Get some home-cooked meals, that's for sure, and get to watch people play. I don't know, I just love the finish at Bay Hill. 16, 17, and 18. So many tournaments where things have gone awry over that very stretch.
This will be the 4th shot now coming out of the bunker. Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that, in for a par. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass.
The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
Tough start to the backside, Frank.
Yeah, it doesn't bode well, too. You start losing confidence with the putter early on.
Okay, that one in for a bogey here at 10. And that will not help the cause. So a disappointing end to the tournament for our featured golfer heading home following these 2 rounds after failing to make the cut.
Time for a little
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today from scenic Lighthouse Point Golf Club, it's live opening round coverage of the Lighthouse Open. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. Matthias Schwab is our leader. He's off to a good start at 6 under. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to get off to a hot start and maybe make an early move up the AM leaderboard. And that is going to be tough in there. That is into the heavy stuff.
just a little over ambitious on that chip shot. Just sailed past.
This is a 16-footer. Got it there, but not quite on target. That one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4. And that will not help the cause. This heading a little to her right.
Errant tee shot here, Rich, but going to have to muscle this one out of the rough.
Ooh, that's where the wayward previous shot will cost you. Failed to reach the green from the rough, and now it's time to scramble. Not going to be easy. Yes, a perfect read there. That is in to save par. And her score's going to stay right where it is. That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Well, this is going to demand a lot of touch in the fingertips. There's not a whole lot of left to right movement, but it's going to be very fast.
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And this might turn out to be a bit of a break. That ball could have gone anywhere, but it ricochets into the bunker. Well, lesson there, I think, is if you find the bunker, you're just asking for trouble. Short of the green and a lot of work to do to salvage par. This is a 9-footer. Yeah, well done. That's in for par. And she'll remain at 1 under par. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker. Okay, that's good putt. It is in to save par. And she'll stay 1 under for the tournament. And that is dead center, right down the middle here to start the hole. Now a second from well over 300 yards. This will be about positioning.
Oh, so close to being good, that second shot. But now, that tricky bunker shot.
Frank, this is the third shot from the fairway bunker.
Yeah, good lie. And once again, just making sure you have enough loft to carry the lip in front of you. And really then focus about the target in front.
Yeah, that was going to be tough to fly that all the way to the hole out of the bunker, and this is going to come up a good bit short. Yes, did well there. That's in to save a par. Our featured golfer here today had some moments, but maybe not the round one you're looking for, Frank.
Too many mistakes, Rich. Right now, don't think about the leader. Just worry.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, from rugged Lighthouse Point Golf Club, we bring you live second-round coverage of the Lighthouse Open. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. Some good names up there, including our leader. Time to head out to the course as we pick things up on the tee at the par 4 12th.
Everybody goes to the range and they all want to hit 300-yard short shots. But those little chip shots, they're just as important.
Oh, she'll take that one. What a tough putt that was to salvage her par. And she's going to stay at 6 under par. That one looking a little right.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
A birdie putt down to Iona.
Well, they often say it's the toughest putt in golf. There's not a lot to it. I think you can take dead aim.
Oh, wow, that is some kind of putt. Perfect speed, perfect line. It's in for a birdie. And she'll get it to 7 under. And that will work its way just off the green and set up a shot from the fringe. Well, Frank, you know it's not ideal, but sometimes psychologically a bogey's not that bad.
It would have been easy to come completely off the rails there. So all in all, I'd take a bogey.
Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. And with it, she'll fall to 6 under par. This one turning left a bit off the tee. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Second shot, good look at the green. That's a disappointment right there, Frank.
Yeah, green light special, really. Come up considerably short. Just nothing really on that chip shot. Just, it's a waste.
Good putt there. It's a bogey 5 here at the par 4. And that will not help the cause. So for our featured golfer, Frank, it is on to the weekend. Who knows? If you get out early on Saturday, try and post a number, see what happens.
Exactly. There's such a fine line, Rich, between playing well and sort of